Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He missed with that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. And he just misses with that jab. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this pub, walking into a arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook? Another scoring shot there. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his form. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Missed him with that uppercut. Blocks the hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Parries that left jab away. He misses with that jab. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Got him with a left jab. Quick punch scores. He misses with that jab. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he misses with that jab. Keeping their gloves up. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Come on.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Couldn't land that jab. Men step back for just a moment. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Caution being thrown to the wind. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. jab well at all. Can't score with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Nice job by him to block that jab. He blocks that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not a lot of defense here at all. They miss with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not.
Absolutely not.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchange here from both men. Can't find a home. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Jab does not score. Neither man really defending themselves. These two are the perfect dance partners. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He blocks the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Mix of body and head. Be smart. Turn your angle.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Throws the jab but does not score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Left punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know
He's gone.
which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. That punch lands. Parries away that left hook. early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? And wait a minute, the left hand lands. Which fighter will say no mas? Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. He caught him big time. And he goes down. Not looking good for him right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. I don't know about you, Johnny, but and there's the bell to start round 12. Fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Got him with a clean right uppercut. Parries that right jab away. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Left hook is blocked. Oh, look at that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprises, we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.